Yes, here we go. All Chelsea fans around the world, I know that you are the happiest people right now. As we speak, Chelsea fans around the world are smiling because despite our friends are complaining, despite the complaint of our friends every moment, every time about the financial fair play, FFP rules, Chelsea are breaking the rules. Guys, go back and check. Ask your accountant to do their calculations very well, whether we are indeed overspending or we are not. You know, they said 2 + 2 is 4 to the common mathematician. But another mathematician will come up and tell you that, look, 2 + 2 is not always 4. You are doing your calculations. We are also doing your calculations perfectly. We are selling players. We are letting players go. We are minusing things. And our wage bill is being reduced drastically. The players that we let go, some of them were on salary over 200,000, 300,000, 300,000 plus. Even Lukaku, that we still want to get rid of. So you can imagine, we've cut down on the cost. And the new players that are coming in, young guys, some of them are still below £100,000 a week. Anyway, here we go. Whether you like it or not, we are doing what is expected of us. Our owners are doing what is expected of them. Look, a very big shout out to Todbole and Egbali. Our owners, big shout out to you guys. You guys are doing great. So far, so good. In fact, Abramovich, wherever he is, he'll be so excited. Roman Abramovich, he'll be so excited because he handed the club over to the right people. He never made a mistake. And the man gave out the club out of his heart, the love for the club. He negotiated out of love. He gave Chelsea out to the right hands, the rightful hands. Initially, there were a little bit of problems last year or last season. That was their first time on the job. These guys are businessmen, but that was their first time on the job when it comes to football. When it comes to soccer, these guys are investors. They are businessmen. This season, we can clearly see that they've corrected their mistakes and they are working in favor of the club. Every deal, so far so good this season. Big shout out to you guys, Todbole and Egbali. Yes, we the fans, we are so glad, we are grateful. That is just it. Now to the real issue, here we go. Here we go. Romeo Lavia. Welcome to Chelsea. The final fee, a little lower than expected. Most of the time, we were thinking it would be around £60 million. But finally, the deal has been agreed, which is a little below £60 million that we were expecting. A deal has been agreed with Southampton in the range of £53 million. £53 million plus add-ons, £5 million. There's an add-on there, 53 million plus an add-on, 5 million. And so right now, that deal has been agreed between Chelsea and Southampton. The player has already given his consent. Terms have already been agreed. So it's a done deal for us. On Tuesday, yesterday night, everything was sorted out. It is expected that Wednesday today, yes, it is expected that today, Wednesday, this deal, everything will be finalized, medicals will take place, documents will be signed, and Romeo Lavia will become officially Chelsea player. Today, Wednesday. Yesterday, everything was completed, but the medicals has not yet taken place. So pending the medical, today, Wednesday, that deal will be completed. You can imagine. Let me go to Olise. Michael Olise, welcome to Chelsea as well. Personal terms have been agreed with the player, Michael Olise, already. Chelsea, we don't have a problem. Right now, every player wants to play for us. What is happening to the Chelsea Football Club? They're not thinking about even the so-called traditional clubs. Liverpool, what happened? How come that you were there and we were able to secure, Caicedo? You came in, you gave the biggest bid. You just jump in from nowhere, say you want Caicedo, you throw the cash out at the club. The player said, no, I'm not coming here. I have a destination. Look, the one thing about a man, when you know your destination, where you are going, nothing can change your mind. You are pursuing something and you know that this is what I want, nothing can change your mind. No demon can change your mind. The guy said, I am determined. This is where I want to go. Club, yes, you want the money, but I'm the player. And this is where I want to be. After all, the difference is how much. If you like, you can add extra. Chelsea will still play because I have already made up my mind. And I gave my word to them. Caicedo came to Chelsea, left Liverpool. Romeo Lavia. You guys, Liverpool, you started the negotiations. You were like playing like a man that is after a young girl. You know, I don't want, the guys, oh, I don't want to come. I don't want to, you were playing around the guy. Finally, Chelsea just asked off, and the guy was like, it's just like another man just approached the same girl, and the girl was like, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. Yes, I've been looking for a thick, tall man, broad chest man. You know, that is how Chelsea now looks like to all the young players. It is Chelsea they know. I like the way Sky Sport put it. All the young players, what they know now is Chelsea. Because of the achievement of Chelsea in the last 20 years, all the young players that are coming up, what they know is Chelsea. They don't know the so-called traditional clubs, Liverpool, Man U, or whatever. They can still attract good players, but these players want their future to be secured. And look at the terms of agreement we are giving them. Long-term agreement. Financial security is very important in a young man's life. Financial security is very important in every young man's life. Do you get it? So even as they are signing the contract, we are giving them long-term deals. So they feel secured. They feel secure. Are you getting the point? Romeo Lavia concluded. It's a done deal. Today, pending medicals. Once medical is done, everything is finished. Olise, as we speak, personal terms have been agreed. And Wednesday today, the final document between Chelsea and Crystal Palace will be done. Bid has been offered to Crystal Palace. They have accepted it. They've accepted it. They acknowledge it. And so, Wednesday today, that deal should be going through. I am hoping both Romeo Lavia and Olise will be unveiled together. It's possible. It is possible. And watch out. Sunday, they might line up together on the same pitch. By the way, I have my own lineup. I have my lineup. And I'll be showing the lineup on the screen. Okay? So watch out for my personal lineup against West Ham over the weekend. I have my lineup for that. I don't expect Olise to play on the... well, let me come with the lineup. You'll see it on the screen pretty soon. Okay? You see it on the screen. I have my own lineup. Just zoom it and you see the lineup that I will place there. Yes. Now the deal for Olise has been finalized. Remember? On Monday, Caicedo. On Tuesday, Romeo Lavia. Wednesday, who? Michael Olise. Who next is coming? Who is next? Who is next? Well, to remind you, we have a keeper we are working on. Our goalkeeper, Kepa, has been speaking. He finally left on a 1-year loan to Real Madrid. And he has spoken about the club that he left, Chelsea. He left and he is hoping that Real Madrid will sign him after the loan period is over. Yet he still has his heart with Chelsea because the loan, he might still come back. This is what he said. This is what he said regarding Chelsea. Kepa, he said, I spent 5 years at a great club fighting for every big titles in Europe and England. I gained so much experiences that can carry me into the future. That is what Kepa said. We are in the search of a replacement. There are names that are popping up. But let's wait until we have a clear picture of who and who is coming in to replace him as a deputy to Sanchez. And I'll let you know, I'll be the first to let you know. Shalom and peace.